Hey guys, what is going on? So today I'm doing my NFC North record prediction for this upcoming season. So if you're new here and you haven't seen any of these record prediction videos yet, these games that are already filled out because I've been doing other divisions and the website I use, Playoff Predictors, like saves it. So as you can see over here, we already did all of the AFC. So this game is already predicted because that was predicted in the Steelers prediction in the AFC North video. So if you guys want to check out any of these other games that are already predicted, just check out like the AFC North video or whatever. So yeah, let's just jump into this video. If you're new here, if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the season starts, so yeah, I would really appreciate it if, you know, you wanted to subscribe. So let's do this. Week 1, Green Bay versus the Saints. I'm going to give Green Bay the win there. Week 2, Lions versus Green Bay. I'm going to give Green Bay the win there. Week 3, Green Bay versus the 49ers. I feel like this can be a pretty close game. This is a tough game. The 49ers are at home. If Green Bay was at home, I would probably give them a win, but I don't know. The 49ers are one of those teams this season where I'm like, I don't know. I feel like they could be like really, really good or just like average. Why do I feel like I can give the 49ers the win here? I just feel like they could get pressure on Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the 49ers defense could get pressure on Rodgers. I'm going to give the 49ers the win. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give the 49ers the win. I don't know who's going to be playing quarterback. I assume it's going to be Jimmy G at this point, even though I think Trey Lance could play this season. But listen, I think that's going to be like my upset pick for this Green Bay prediction here. Then we got Green Bay versus the Bears. I think the Packers win that game. Washington football team versus the Packers. Packers are at home. I think the Packers win that game. Cardinals versus Packers. That's an interesting matchup. Cardinals are at home. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Right now, the Packers are 9-1. 9-1. I feel like the Cardinals could win this game, but I don't know. See, I'm being very indecisive lately. I've been way too indecisive with these videos. I think the Cardinals could win this game. I'm sorry, I think the Cardinals could win this game. It's okay, Green Bay. You only have 2 losses right now. Seahawks versus Green Bay. I think Green Bay wins that game at home. Vikings versus Green Bay. I feel like the Vikings could possibly win that game. You know, it's a division matchup, but alright, we'll give the Vikings the win there. We'll give them 1 win versus Green Bay. You know, they're at home. It's a division matchup. They're used to seeing Green Bay. I feel like the Vikings could possibly win that game. Rams versus Green Bay. Ooh, this is a tough one. These are 2 teams that could make the Super Bowl. Green Bay beat the Rams in the playoffs last season, but that was not with Matt Stafford at quarterback. I want to give the Rams the win. I just want to go crazy and give the Rams the win. I don't know. I think the Packers beat the Bears twice this upcoming season. I don't know if that's crazy of me to say, but I don't know. I just believe in Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears. Vikings versus Packers. Packers are at home this time. I'm going to give the Packers the win. And then Lions versus Packers to close out the season. I'm going to give the Packers the win. This is just a tiebreaker here. But I would choose the Packers to win that tiebreaker. So that means I have the Packers with a 13-4 record, 5-1 in the division, 8-4 in the conference. I feel like that's a solid record. They could probably get 1 more win. I could probably see them getting like 14 wins, but I don't know. I think they're going to be a good team this year. Aaron Rodgers is back, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to give them 13 wins. I think that's a good number for them. I think they're going to be a good team. I think they're going to make the playoffs and all that. But also, I feel like everyone thinks that. Okay, so now it's time for the Vikings. We talked about this game in another video. Cardinals versus Vikings. I think the Cardinals could win that game. Seahawks versus Vikings. Vikings at home. I'm going to give the Seahawks a win there. Lions versus Vikings. Vikings win that one. Panthers versus Vikings. I think the Vikings win that one. Cowboys versus Vikings. The Vikings are at home. I think the Vikings can win that one. 49ers versus Vikings. I think the 49ers win that game. Vikings versus Lions. I think the Vikings win that game. I don't know. I'm like, I have the Lions at 1-8 right now, but also I don't think they're going to be like very good at all this year. And then we got Vikings versus Bears. I think the Bears could win this one at home. Rams versus Vikings. I think the Rams win that one. And then week 18, we got the Bears versus Vikings. I think the Vikings win that game. 7-10. Eee. feel like they could have done better. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I feel like they could have done better than that, to be totally honest. 7-10? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they could be better than that. It just depends, I guess, how Kirk Cousins decides to play. I don't know, guys. I don't know, because their schedule isn't like crazy difficult or anything. I mean, yeah, playing the Packers twice isn't great, but I gave them one win versus the Packers. 7-10. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm not changing it. 7-10. I think they could get like 8 wins, but okay. Alright, please don't roast me. Then we got the Chicago Bears record prediction. Who's going to start a quarterback? Is it going to be Andy Dalton? How long is Andy Dalton going to play this season? Is Justin Fields going to play this season? I have to sneeze. Okay, it just passed. Is Justin Fields going to play this season? I don't know. I think he should. I think he should start week 1, but I don't think he's going to start week 1. But I feel like he should play the season. At least by the bye week, I think Justin Fields should play. Or by the, like, around the bye week, I think Justin Fields should play. Should start, I should say. So let's kick things off with the Bears versus Rams. Rams are at home. Rams are going to win that game. We talked about these games. Lions versus Bears. Bears win that game. Buccaneers versus Bears. Buccaneers win that game. 49ers versus the Bears. I think the 49ers win that game. Then we move over here to Bears versus Lions. Could the Lions win this game? Could they? I'm going to give the Lions the win. Give them one win versus the Bears. Cardinals versus Bears. I think the Cardinals win that game. Then we got the Bears versus the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks win that game. And then we got the Giants. Well, honestly, I don't know. Maybe the Seahawks don't win that game. I think the Bears win that game. Sorry. I think the Bears could win that game. I think that could be an upset. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the Seahawks, like, ever. I just, it's like they're good and then all of a sudden they're not good. Well, maybe that's because I watched the Giants beat the Seahawks with Colt McCoy at quarterback last year. But it's just like, I don't know. The Seahawks are confusing to me. It's like you always feel like the Seahawks are good. Like every year I feel like, oh, the Seahawks are good. They're solid. They're a good team. They'll like make the playoffs. But like how good are they? And how many games are they going to lose to not so great teams? I feel like they're a team that could, you know, have a lot of upsets happen versus them. Then we got the Bears versus Giants. I have the Bears winning this. I'm sorry, the Giants winning this game. So that puts the Bears at 5-12. Ooh. That seems low too. I don't like that. I don't like that. That seems low. I don't know. 2-4 in the division. 3-9 in the conference. That's not great. That's not great. But I don't like my recent predictions. I feel like I'm giving out too many losses. But then again, everyone can't win every game. Maybe I was a little too optimistic when I was doing the AFC. I don't know, guys. Guys, let me know what you think. Is this too low for the Bears? 5-12, is that too many losses? I don't know, guys. Guys, I'm trying my best here. Okay, let's move on to the Lions. I don't know, I could see the Bears getting like 8 wins though, and I wouldn't be surprised, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Bears, I mean, look what the Bears did last year, like, Mitch Trubisky. No offense to Mitch Trubisky, but 5 wins, I can't. I feel like I have to change this. I'm sorry, I feel like I have to change this. I don't know. Do we think they beat the Cardinals? I don't know. Yeah, okay. This is it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to change this. I don't like to go back and change this, but I need to change this. I'm forgetting. It's week 13. They're playing the Cardinals. They're at home. The Cardinals are used to warm weather. It's going to be cold in Chicago. So I'm going to give them 6 wins. I'm going to give them 6 wins. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to leave this now. I need to stop overanalyzing it. This is it. 6-11 for the Chicago Bears, 2-4 in the division, 4-8 in the conference, 5-3 at home, 1-8 away. Wow, they really are not winning on the road. That would be a nuts. That'd be a nuts record to happen on the road. Be 1-8 on the road? Have 1 win on the road all season? That seems a little unreal. But okay, we're just leaving it. I'm sorry, Bears fans. Please don't get mad at me. Yeah, why is this so difficult? I'm becoming so indecisive over this, and this is becoming so difficult. It's stressing me out. Okay, Lions versus Rams. Rams, whoa. See, I gotta concentrate. I need to not be stressed and not confuse the Rams and 49ers, which have not even the same colors. Okay, well, gold maybe. Like, it's kind of like a gold for the 49ers. It's gold, but like for the Rams, it's like kind of like a golden yellow. Okay, so maybe they do have a similar color, but let me stop talking about that. Lions. They lose to the 49ers week 1. We talked about all these games. They lose to the Rams. Ooh. I think they beat the Eagles at home. I think they could do that. I think they lose to the Cardinals. I think the Falcons beat them, and I think the Seahawks beat them. So that means the Lions go 3-14 with a division of with a record division, a division in the, oh my god, I can't talk. I was gonna say with the division in the record, with a record in the division of 1-5, 2-10 in the conference, 3-5 at home, 0-9 away. Wow, they lose every single game on the road. That's nuts. Well, not really, but like that is pretty nuts. I feel like they can win 1 game on the road. They can do it 1 game, just 1 game. I think they can win 1 game on the road. Oh my god, these videos are getting like not good. I'm sorry, I've been so indecisive, and this is like stressing me out because I'm like, oh, I feel like these teams have records that are too low. So please don't hate on me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Packers in first place in the NFC North with a record of 3-4, 5-1 in the division. Then in second place we have the Vikings with a record of 7-10, going 4-2 in the division. Then we have the Bears in third place with a record of 6-11, going 2-4 in the division. Then we have the Lions with a record of 3-14, going 1-5 in the division. So yeah, guys, I feel like the Vikings and Bears could get some more wins. That's my regret with this. I feel like they could get some more wins. That's what I feel. And I'm sorry if you're a fan of the Vikings or the Bears and you are upset with me. I apologize. This is just me being very indecisive. And I'm not trying to act like I know everything because obviously I don't. And I'm not even expecting this record prediction to be correct. Maybe I'll get like 1 team's record prediction correct and then I'll be like, woohoo. So, yes. That is it for this video, guys. Drop a comment down below. Let me know, like, am I really wrong or am I like not so wrong? But I know I'm definitely wrong in some capacity. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe someone agrees with me. I know the Lions aren't going to do well, though. I feel confident in saying that. No offense, Lions fans. But I feel like you guys know that, too. So that is it for this video, guys. Let me stop rambling. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Drop a like on this video and subscribe, guys. Peace out.